All right, guys. What the fuck going on? Nah, seriously, JP. Dude, that guy got banned. I banned him literally like 30 seconds into the stream. First thing he said, does he show his screen live when he trades? Like, bro, what are we doing here? All right. All right, welcome into the PM stream, guys. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I do know one thing. We're probably gonna create a daily fair value gap somewhere right here. So ideally, the high and low of today is in. If we close a little bit lower, then I have no idea. I was fine with ES potentially taking out this high. We didn't do that either. Go to YM. YM has, but like, who the fuck really looks at YM? Guys, the more we're starting to dig deep into this, we have no wick here. It's only like 1%. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And I'll see how today closes, right? Get a better idea of what we're looking at. So I think for PM here, I mean, I was gonna see these lows they look good, but we're already going to them. It's 15-minute lows. Ideally, we don't make a new low a day. I wouldn't even mind if we don't make a new high a day. Just kind of in this range would be fine, in my opinion. Like maybe take out these lows, go back into the range, call it a PM session, honestly. Just like something like this where it can go here, here, and there's ping pong back and forth would be ideal. Would you ideally want to see? Yeah, I took a TP and I got BE'd the rest. That coffee is sizzling, boy. Okay, if you think about it, every fair value gap has been getting, we've been, all these bullish and bearish PDA rates today have gotten a respected reaction. Really good for scalp based conditions, right? So something to note. We'll see what happens here. Did they remember your orders? Yeah, they did. A different coffee shop, but they did. All right. Whoa, too loud, too loud. All right. There's a 15-minute gap. We'll see what they want to do here. I would ideally like to see a move up out of this 15-minute gap and just like I said, ping pong back and forth. I don't want to drive too down, too high. Ping pong it and call it a day. That would be the best case scenario. We'll see, because this is obviously getting really aggressive here before this 4-hour open. Once again, the 4-hour failed to change the state of delivery. I just want to see the daily fair value gaps. I don't even want to see anything crazy, just the daily gaps, and that's it. So we can at least get the daily gaps. That'd be good. I'm gonna just stick on the higher time frame in this PM session, like the 15-minute. I don't even want to look at the lower time frame. We'll see if we get a, like I said, we respected every PDA race somewhat. Like I'm not talking about full continuation, but like bounces here and there. I kind of felt like earlier today we could possibly create the daily gap, and that's why I'm fine with how price action is playing out, right? Can't with it. Definitely going to be a no trade stream today. I took my jab in New York session and call it a day. What do you want? I'm not shorting anything. I'm not touching anything. Whether it's a good short, good long, I'm not touching it. There's no point. The trading day is done for, guys. It's done for. We've already caught good moves for today. Caught a good long. Don't overstay. You're welcome. What I want to see though is later this week. Let's just pull up all the charts here. It'll be easier. And let's clear all these charts. So clear the NQ chart, clear the ES chart. Okay. So this is the current daily look. Current daily look. Look, if we get a closure underneath this, I don't mind, right? Like if we go down back to the end walk, it is what it is. I'm not immune to it or blind to it. The thing is, I want to see a daily gap. I want to see this here. I want to see this here. I get it. YM has taken this, but I'm not interested in YM at all, right? I want to see the daily gaps. That's simple as that. And then I'll be, oh, if we get a daily gap tap like today, I understood we could go to the daily gap. I would have been all over taking a potential short at the daily gap. I would have for day trade wise, right? Never got it. And our final TP action on ES was that daily gap itself. Like I said, never got it, which is okay. I don't mind. I don't mind that we didn't get it. But if we're going to continue lower, I want to see that. So hopefully this 15-minute gap here kind of, like I said, it gets a little respected area and we just kind of float around within the range. That would be the best case scenario here. Like I said, just ping pong back and forth, internal ranges, and call it. If the daily candle could close around here, I'd be fine with that. I don't want to see expansion. Give me 1 second. One second. How many points you get per account? I think it's if you spend like, I think it's 1 to 2 ratio, right? Jason, or no, Jason's in here. Like a little 1 to 2 ratio. How the 100K account doing? I just talked about it in the general chat. I put it like a week ago, I think. Not a week ago, a little earlier. It was good. I think the prop from itself is good. The UI is pretty bad. That's kind of what my complaint was the whole time. The UI was bad. Other than that, it was good. It was so many phases in the account, which was okay. I mean, I just needed to get adjusted to it, but I think it was fine. Honestly, I think static drawdown is actually really good because you're not forced, or you're not gonna. You have a higher drawdown. Good, Big Oxy. That was good. All right, guys, drop a like on the stream. Let's run up the likes. We'll do some giveaways. All right, lower time frame. Like I said, I at least want to see a little bit higher price, right? Let's go into the internal range and just be a good boy. I'll be good. Every 15-minute gap has been getting some type of reaction, so it's been. We'll see what this one does. Just don't expect too much for this. I don't know if back-to-back cappuccinos were a good idea, chat. All right. My glasses get here soon, bro. I haven't had my glasses on for so long because Biscuit ate them. Biscuit dead as ate my glasses. No, it's prescription glasses. What do you recommend a person who just learned ICT or IFEGs? I would say pair them with liquidity, right? That's the biggest thing because there's many IFEGs throughout the day, but only some of them work. Let me check Brad Business. We're gonna add more videos soon here. No, it's still a good amount. Everything's good. Make sure you guys go check out the website. We have a lot of good articles here. We're kind of posting them more and more. It's like quick little reads. Let's see this one. What is this one showing us? Why your fair value gaps fail. 4-minute read, chat. And then you can click watch on YouTube. Look at that. Perfect. Guys, I had my largest day on futures today, by the way. So that was something. It was biggest trading day ever on futures. All right, we have on futures live account. Options plus futures, but futures alone, as we are moving live price action, we are 125,000. I think I peaked at like 130 something. And then I closed it for like $118 a day on the live account. Another 6-figure day. So unless my memory is not serving me right, I think that's the biggest one. I gotta go back and check and make sure, but what it is, bro. I've been telling you guys all year, most of my profits come from a few months out of the year, right? And a lot of people didn't believe me when I said this. And look, majority of my profits are from spring and from now, right? So trading isn't consistent per month, right? So usually like when you kind of break it up into years. Jason, now think about it. I'm probably not gonna go to sleep until what, like tonight, I guess. Cook, bro. I need some sleep. I'm probably gonna turn it off soon for live count trading. Because what happens is usually I turn it off after I lose a couple trades in a row with like, not a couple trades in a row, but like a couple days or like a week in a row. But I'm gonna just try to avoid that completely. Why not? Dude, is mRNA still going? What the fuck? Bro, 150%, bro. What? You could have retired today off of a $500 investment. Dang, bro. Let's see if there's any like structure behind this move. Not really. Weekly? Hey, low-key. Low-key, chat. Let's cherry pick this move right here. This is how I trade. This is usually how I trade though when I look at stocks, like overall, like Microsoft, for example. Didn't get my liquidity sweep. I don't know what else. AMD. Go to the monthly. I'd be adding out monthly fair value gaps and stuff. It's usually good. We have more monthly gaps here, so I can expect continuation higher. Let's see, Tesla. I don't know what Tesla's doing. Tesla, I'm pretty sure I longed here. So, oh, I remember this. I remember this in 2025. I longed this monthly gap into these highs. That was good. What else do I have? Let's check hood. I haven't checked these names in a while. I have these all in my long term, but I haven't checked them in a very, very long time. But yeah, I use the ICT for these too, just on a higher time frame. Thank you, God. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. How crazy is crypto going? Everyone's been talking about it today. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a 5 minute. All right. This is a big spot here. Low key, though, if this was indices, I'd short the shit out of this. I have crypto longs too, but I would, dude. This is chat. Come on now. What do you guys think? The daily is good. Is it a first? Oh, it's a first tap, I think, in the monthly gap, right? It is. If we get like a little daily IFEG here, I'd be GG's. I short the shit out of it. I'm in, like, I wanted crypto to go higher. I have good positions in it, but like, hello. All right, refresh. It said my OBS disconnected. I don't know what that was, but should be chilling. Don't know what that was about. It's today Wednesday, guys. How's your guys' week so far? Trading week so far. Thank you, Biggie. I appreciate you. Green, outstanding green, 25% eval. Now I can afford some avocados. Hello, Yahoo's crazy. How do you maintain such a good composure at 23 while this 20-year-old like me struggle? We'll talk, Vox. We'll talk more about it in the inner circle, because that's what we break down on a psychology level. We have a psychology class today. We'll break it down. Always DM me as well there. Daily gap for NQ. What do you want to see overnight tomorrow? I want to see ES or NQ tap the daily gap. One of them. I don't need both of them. I just need one of them. Dude, my eyes are cooked. Inner capital, yeah. He said inner circle. That's why he put that. But inner capital, yeah. Would it take 5 minutes? I wouldn't take it. I'm not interested in any of this today. The rest of it today. This is range. I use change of state delivery for value gaps and IFEGs and order blocks. That's it. Pretty much all you need. We have FOMC minutes here in 24 minutes. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. That'd be crazy if it actually does, but never mind. You know how you've been maintaining great composure? You've been doing this for what, third of your life? He's not wrong. I'm 23. I started at 17. A little less than a third, but it's... This is, guys, you guys gotta understand, this is all I've done and know through my entire adult life. Right? So like I better be good at it. Blew my account. Can you do a giveaway? I'm gonna give you another account so you can blow it right after you get it again, bro. Come on now. Yo, Desi, 10 years plus 2. I better be good. No, seriously, dude. I gotta start rubbing my eyes. You're 18? That's good, bro. You're 18, bro. You're more rich than a lot of people here. You might be the most rich person in the chat because you have what? Compared to everyone else, you have more time. Right? By the time you're 30, you'll be in a different stratosphere. I don't plan day trading by 30, but everything else, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, you know? I don't want to day trade till I'm 30. No, my trades have drawdown. Like, they do have drawdown. I took a stop loss yesterday. Like, guys, yesterday, let's go over this real quick. I took this right here yesterday, right? Going for what? The PM session highs. Let's go over all my trades today, right? This was my first trade overnight. Long stop at the lows. What was the reasoning behind this? We had SMT at these lows. Usually I don't trade the 5-minute on Asia, but the speed was really good, right? We got a good amount of points, like a 100-point move, right? Boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh yeah, we're good, right? But what did I notice on the hourly? I was like, we need a change in state of delivery. If we're gonna move higher, we're gonna need a break of structure above this. Obviously, what you guys saw. Boom, 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 boom. We went up, we went up. We teased a change in state of delivery multiple times. Played it, played it, played it. Holding, 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 holding. Oh my god, I gotta speed up on this one. Stop filled, right? Now, stop got filled. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, my risk was really well. I was like, a 1.34R risk here. I'm like, okay, what do we have here? I still want to see PM session highs. We have a lot of low resistance built up. If we can get an order block or something get created on the 15-minute, which we did right here, I'll be open to taking this. Right? So my second entry. Usually I use the series of candles, but if it's... I'm lagging again. Am I good? I don't know what's going on with my stream. This is enough for me because it's a large singular print. We took the second trade up and I held all night, right? Like, I literally held all night. And now the question is, how process driven are you? Are you someone who's able to hold this trade even when it goes, you know, we were up what, 150 points in profits, we came back down 137 points almost, and it's like, are you able to hold this trade? And obviously for me the answer is yes, because I'm process driven. Boom, TP hit, right? Next trade, let's go to ES. So that was 2. So yes, my trades do have drawdown, right? Let's go over ES. In the morning, what did we see? So I was obviously looking for bullish price action. I wanted to see higher. We got nothing. We got nothing. We got this low dump here. What did I notice on this dump? NQ had swept the low. So we had our SMT all the way down here. This is some crazy SMT, right? You can mark it on any one of these lows. It doesn't really matter. We'll use it here because it's just easier to look at, right? We got SMT. We got our move. Where was my overall bias? The daily fair value gap there. Where can be my entry? This 1 minute IFVG, right? Boom. All right, guys, I'm in the trade. Boom. Stop loss was down here at a point of validation. EP was above here. Like, my stop loss wasn't this crazy. It was like my entry was 39. My stop loss was 15-ish right here, right? Something like that. A little bit higher, I think, was my TP. Whatever. The point is the entry, right? We go. And are we in drawdown? We're in drawdown. We're literally in drawdown. The thing is, can you hold the trade and let it do what it needs to do, right? And then we got this here. And then when I actually trimmed, it was like a 1-to-1. This is roughly where I trimmed. And then I had my rest of my targets at the highs. Now what happens? We do not take out the daily gap, which I was very surprised because as we were kind of building up this low resistance liquidity, I was like, okay, we're probably going to pop up here somewhere. But we never got it, right? And then back to break even. We got break even on the rest. So it's just like, that makes sense. It's very quick. Those are 3 trades that I took. And I took scalps in between this as I was building my buffer on my live account. I hope that kind of makes sense, guys. The drawdown is 100% part of the game. I just don't care for it. I don't care if I'm in drawdown. That's the big difference. It's normal. It's going to be part of it. There's nothing you can do in trading to avoid drawdown. You might as well get comfortable with it. If you're okay, I do have advice for you. All right, someone posted this yesterday. They blew their Tradify accounts, their Blue Guardian accounts, their Funded Next accounts, their Take Profit accounts, another Funded Next account, another TPT as password reset, and a Top Step account. Right? If you're blowing accounts left and right, this applies to you as well. Just read it, look at it, take a screenshot of it, go to my tweets, whatever. This is my advice to you. One second, chat. Do you think A session is giving clear moves? Yes, right now, yes. What's my favorite session? It depends what our market conditions are doing. There's gonna be times where the Globex is better than New York, and there's gonna be times where New York absolutely clears. Do I have a high yield savings account? I don't. What do you think about adding new hours to the stock market? I don't know, bro. I think it's gonna fuck up a lot of shit. We'll see. It depends on the volume, obviously, right? Depends on the volume, of course. How do you build buffers of props? Size down and take it day by day. That's what I did with Apex. Yeah, we're just in a super chop zone. I don't know. There's not much else to it. Adding more hours to mean shit. Exactly. There needs to be volume, right? There has to be volume. I go PM stream every day, bro, regardless of what's happening. I just come on and make sure to chill with you guys. A plus setup is your proper like my entire model, the one I talk about. That's the A plus setup. A B minus setup would be like for today, where we had the right bias, but one index is a little stronger than the other, so we're not in sync. A C plus setup would be you're front running a liquidity area. That's very quick explanation. Solid dollar amount of risk could be 200 to 250. Keep in mind that gives you around 10 trades. Now your sizing isn't going to always be the same. It's going to be based off your stop loss, but if your dollar risk should be the same. Does that make sense? Bro, I always kind of say get a payout, bro. I mean, the thing is, if you're taking a payout on a $500 account and you only have $250 left, then it's probably not worth your time taking that payout, with all due respect. But it also depends. It just depends, bro. It honestly depends on the person, because some people, I think it is worth it. For a lot of people, for some people, I don't think it's worth it. I think it depends where you are in trading itself. Like, if you're just using props to get extra capital while trading a live account, like, you could take payouts whenever, right? But if you're like want to build that account and don't really want to churn and burn, then take your time, take it slow, and build like at least $1,000 buffer. Then if you have like $500 buffer, I think that's a little bit better than a $250 buffer. But yeah, situation matters for sure. So I can't give a black and white answer on that. Yeah, I don't think FOMC minute's gonna do anything. We'll see. Yeah, bro. The biggest lesson I learned from you was risk trading minis before. Learning from you and became way more consistent. 100%. Sizing down always helps. Whether you're scalping, whether everything, like, make sure your risk management is tight as well. Some people like the idea, oh, I'm only scalping, I'm gonna size all the way up, and it's like, whoa, slow down. Slow down, cowboy. You recommend Roth? I mean, NFA, right? Ask what's good. He got it. Roths are good, really good though. For taxes on funded accounts, you get a what is it? 1099, W2, whatever the fuck it is, right? So you're not paying capital gains on it, which means you can be more flexible with what you write off and stuff. So make sure you're doing your proper write-offs. How do you trade with so many prop accounts? I've never traded in multiple prop firm at one time. I've never copy traded like Topstep, Tradeify, and Lucid together. I've always only traded Topstep or only traded Lucid or only traded Tradeify on like that single group, right? I never use like Tradecopia, TradeSync, or any of that to kind of combine my. I just don't like that. Yeah, bro. Make sure you guys write off stuff. And look, I'm not saying this because for me or whatever, but like all the investments you guys make into Discords, mentorships, all that. Like I think mentorships are great. First of all, like I really do believe in investing in education. Just write it all off at the end of the year, right? You know, phone, computer, laptop, I don't know, internet, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not a CPA, but just any little thing you could think of, like, hey, I use this for trading, like write it off. Write it all off, chat. Write it all off. I had a while last week. I copied, traded 4 accounts, got an 8K payout, grew my account, and on the 5th day, I fucking blew it. That means whatever. So the thing with that is, whatever you were doing on 1 through 4 day, obviously was not part of a system. Because in your 5th day, you wouldn't blow up. So as soon as your luck, I would say, ran out for those 1 to 4 days, then the 5th one, you kind of let it slip, right? We gotta avoid that. And good job on the payout. I'm glad you made money, but be careful, man. All right, the 15-minute gap is getting some type of respect here. Like I said, this is a scout-based type of price action where every fair value gap is getting respected. Look at the 5-minute here, right? What do we get here? We got a 5-minute fair value gap. We got an order block break of structure that delivered us a new high. After we got a new high, we got a 5-minute IFEG that delivered us to an internal low, right? And now we're ping-ponging back into this gap, and now that's delivering a new swing high as well. So this is where scalping takes place versus a trend. And that also comes with the understanding that this day is likely going to create a daily fair value gap. Make sense? Hope that makes sense. I'm not saying you're supposed to be taking all these trades, right? Because like this one really has no entry model, but I'm just kind of showing you guys. The sucking size up messed me, and I'm glad I can't accept it, but I need a better plan. 100%, man. You're good, bro. Just keep the size consistent. Bro, if you guys know who Keon is on Twitter, Flow Side, and bro is literally moving right next to me. I'm talking about like no bullshit. It's a 2-minute walk. It's gonna be lit, bro. He's gonna try to make you an owl. Facts. Owls and owls for a bit. That was good. I like those guys a lot. All right, guys, I'm as transparent as possible. Someone asks, what made you start streaming for free? Right? One, yes, I'm streaming for free. Two, do you guys see what's plastered on my screen? It's not an elephant in the room. You guys see it on my streams every time. I don't have use code SMART there for any reason, right? You know, like let's just keep that. Let's just keep it 100 here. And I can talk about this because I make so much money trading as well, but that's another source of income, right? Now the thing is, I have the freedom to stream or not, right? That's the big thing. When I feel like I'm forced to stream, that's when it becomes an issue. But I don't feel forced to stream. I can stream whenever I want, right? And also, as we started streaming, we've been consistent for a while now. I started getting relationships with you guys, which I like enjoying talking to you guys. I recognize you guys and stream every single day. And obviously I can help people more too than I feel like a lot of people, because I actually trade with live capital, and it's not as black and white as what people say or make it think, right? So the combination of everything, it really is. And that's just me being completely honest. Don, baby. Appreciate you, bro. How much you make from sponsors? I make more in a day for trading than I make sponsors. I'll tell you that much. You stream for free because you want to sell your mentorship. Your profits are fake. You beg for likes. For a guy who says he makes so much, your stats are fake. By the way, guys, we did launch the Inner Capital this week, actually. The mentorship is live. Of course, absolutely. The people are funny. You know what's funny? I could lose 100K in a day, and no one would be like, oh my god, his losses are fake. But as soon as you profit 100K in a day, it's like, okay. You know, it's just it's annoying. I've had 6 or 7. I gotta count. I'm losing count how many 6-figure days we had this month. But you guys see it all done live. All right. Ping pong in between gaps. There it is. We got the 15-minute gap. I don't know what FOMC was doing. Why the such and switch up? Oh my god. How do we win the giveaway? It's good you can stick to your rules. This is why you're winning so big. My problem is I can't stick to my rules. It looks like you didn't stick to your rules this morning. You probably blew another account. Man. Like, I get it. It sucks, bro. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're seeing me make 6 figures in a day, and you're like, what is he doing that I can't do? Bro, I see all your guys' chats. Like, don't switch up now. The only one who's a consistent hater is King Kong, bro. So shout out King Kong. At least he's consistent. At least he's consistent. King Kong is my #1 hater because he's consistent, bro. He comes in once every 2 weeks, hates on me, gets banned and leaves and comes back, bro. That's a true hater. Don't be a fake demon, bro. Don't be a fake demon. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's okay if you're having a bad day, bro. Close your PC, go for a walk, go to the coffee shop, you know, just relax. You don't got to be a keyboard warrior, bro. I see you guys, bro. I see them. I see you guys. Come on, bro. Fuck it. We're going to start pulling up receipts every time, bro. Every time we're pulling up receipts. Good, Johnny. Good street. Shout out King Kong, bro. Consistent hater. Bro, I respect consistency, bro. If you're gonna hate, you gotta hate. If you're gonna love, you gotta love. You can't be love and hate, you know what I'm saying? Like, based off the day. I was choked on my drink. I mean, that's 5 minutes. Bro, I low-key think King Kong's profitable, bro. No bullshit, I think he is. Merrick, that's pretty I would Meraki, I don't know how to say your name. I think that's a good I miss my boy, bro. I miss my boy. Bro, either super unprofitable or super profitable, bro. Like King Kong be profitable plus 1,000. You guys are grateful. Last thing I would do is spend my time helping thousands others become profitable. You know, streaming became fun when I kind of started doing more entertainment versus just education. First, it was just like education, that's it. But now, like, I feel like I could be myself, and it's like it's a lot better. So, being completely honest, where is it? So, I took this trade last night. It was roughly like this, right? 690. Where's the PM session high? Roughly like this, right? Now, keep in mind. Let's do some math here. All right, keep in mind. This was my stop loss. This was my TP. I was down around. So I was up 20K in Asia. I took my loss. I was down 28K on that trade. So I was down like 8K total from this trade, right? Then I took this trade right here. So I was 1 for 1. I took this third trade. 40 minis, right? Keep it. Let's talk about this logistically. 40 minis on this. So I'm risking about $40,000 on this account or this trade. And I made over. I finished. What did I finish this trade out? When I closed the trade, it was this morning. Let me see. Let me check. Just so I could get the numbers right. You have to see on a logical standpoint. Let me see. Let's see. Give me 1 sec, chat. Just so I could get the full number down. Okay. So I went from minus 8K to 95K profits on this trade. So when you think about it logically, minus 95K, minus 8K to 95K profit, I made $108,000 on this trade, risking 40,000. Now, you be the judge of if you think that's good or not, right? I don't really care. For me, I know it's a good trade, but it's just risk to reward. Now, obviously, if I held the whole fucking move for 200 points, I would have been up like 200K, but that's not the point. That's not my trading, right? I like to take trims. I like to go break even. So I actually took a trim like right here, and then we went all the way back down, and then we came back up, right? Boom. And now we're chopping. I'm telling you guys, every 15-minute candle, every 15-minute PDA rate, we're ping-ponging back and forth. That's exactly where we're just ping-ponging back and forth. Come in 1 second. No, not yet. Guys, look who just got groomed. Biscuit, come here. He smells so good. Bubba with his cute little bandana. Oh, he's such a cutie patootie. What's up? Guys, he just got the mobile grooming guys came and they groomed him. Hi. Oh, he smells so good. He smells so good. He smells so good. You're so soft, Biscuit. What's up, man? He's so soft. How old is he? Bro, like almost 6 months. He's an unk. Bro's unk, man. He smells so good. All right, you wanna go down? All right, go. Put him on. Hair's still coming out though. $40 minis. All right, drop a like on the stream, chat. We got a giveaway to do as well. Oh, we're ping pong ass PA, bro. And bro, unk now. He turned 6 months in 6 days. You guys are asking me if I'm still in this trade right here. Yeah, I am. It's 5,000 position for me. This is like really small size. So it was either for a full continuation crazy pump move. We'll see what happens. I'm debating if I should withdraw to my futures account. Don't know. Need financial advice. Dodgers hit your profits add up, bro. People don't realize Dodgers is actually one of my good friends. Dude, what's good? Look at that guy's channel history, by the way. Check his channel history. Absolute bozo. Absolute bozo. Time is it? All right, guys. I told you guys we're probably not gonna have a long stream today, which I will go back with the 90-minute session soon. I have to go. Got a meeting shortly. Let's do our giveaway real quick. I say 50K Lucid Flex. 2 minutes. Dude, the history is great, Surge. If you don't trade IFG, you're not comfortable with it, trade chain and state deliveries. I would just look at that. The chain and state delivery is good too. I prefer that, honestly, for reversals at least. All right.
So I always ask the question, what would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? Forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things
48 seconds.
in order to go on living, that is to go on doing things you don't like doing.
CIC and IPG together is goated 100%. 100%.
Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way. Therefore, it's so important to consider this question. What do I desire?
How much lower do we go?
What do I desire?
Dude, I just saw Jade Cap posted up the yearly chart, and he said we haven't had a bearish candle in 4 years. Does that really matter? Dude, there's so many Michael Burries on Twitter right now. I don't know how I feel about it, bro. Give me one more fucking face ripper. Get everyone out of their bearish bias. Like, bro, what? We only had 2 bearish candles since the last 10 fucking years, bro. Not 10 years, the last 15 years. We have 2 bearish candles. I don't know, man. I don't know. This one's barely even bearish. This is a fucking doji. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm too bullish. I don't know. I don't know, bro. People are a little too bearish. One more rally, bro, please, and just get everyone out of their positions. Fuck them all up in their shorts. Congratulations, Will. Shout out, William. I don't know if your name's. Shout out, Will. Like, if you're gonna short anything, why are you why not just short like an individual stock instead of the fucking Nasdaq itself, bro? Like, we are in the most corrupt administration of all time, bro. Bro, this guy Trump will literally tweet out buy the Nasdaq before we have a red year under his presidency. Besides 2020. Was it 2020 that we had the red year, or 2022? It was 2022, I'm guessing. Yeah, that was under Biden, I'm pretty sure, right? 2022. Was this under Trump or Biden, chat? This was Biden, right? Yo, bring back Biden markets though, dead ass. That's what we really need. Plan for short down yesterday is open. Listen to your. Yeah, always stick to your own system, bro. Yeah, I think 2022 was the best price action of all time, without a doubt. No doubt in my mind. Why are dead? Georgie's selling his motors. Bro called me like, yeah, I'm gonna sell my Lambo. I'm gonna rage bait everyone essentially. He doesn't drive it. He travels so much. He's just sitting there doing nothing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because they're just doing nothing. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I got a meeting in a bit here, so got a little prep for that. Where we at? Tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. We caught a banger today. Really good trades today. See what we can do tomorrow. All right, peace and love. It's always a pleasure being on with you guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Don't do anything dumb. Be smart. Live to trade another day. Peace and love.